Hello everybody, it is right here, the Audi Q3. Now I'm gonna warn all of you, this is not the new generation. This is neither the facelift. It's waiting for a new generation next year. But there are three words I have in my mind when it comes to the Audi Q3. Smart, elegant, and compact. This Audi Q3 costs 56,000 euros. I better hope it's something. Gorgeous front-end design, but unfortunately there's no 360-degree parking camera, but you get parking sensors at the front and at the rear. The parking camera is optional. Yes, even at this price of 56,000 euros. Gorgeous 5-spoke alloys. You don't even get a rear view parking camera. This Audi Q3 is a plug-in hybrid. Now, when it comes to the small crossover SUV segment in the premium market, I always felt like BMW and Audi, they always dominated that segment. They were great at it, but that's because of their history. BMW was born from small cars. Audi was born from crossback designs, crossback models, or should I say sportback models. Popular example being from Porsche and the Volkswagen Beetle. And then when Audi entered the Volkswagen group, they also started with crossback designs. Now it is time to check out the interior of the Audi Q3. Okay, so this is the part which I find very elegant. Now, despite how nice the interior is, I don't know if it's just me, I think the steering wheel is huge. It's so big. Oh my gosh. The steering wheel adjustment is a bit on the firm side, but it's easy to use. Unfortunately, this is the uppermost setting, but it's fine. Oh my goodness, something I have to get used to here. But then to be fair, Audi is not alone. I recall Nissan also has the same problem. They have huge steering wheels for their cars. It's just something I have to get used to. And now seating adjustment is not electric. 56,000 euros, and the seating adjustment is still manual, and they suffer the same problem as Volkswagen models. Everything is scattered across, so to adjust the height of the seat, it's this side, but to adjust to move it front and back, they put it all the way this side. Why not just put everything together at one spot? Why mishmash all the controls? Oh no. And to adjust the back, it's a crank. I have to twist my wrist, and this can be annoying. Oh my goodness. Come on, Audi. And 56,000 euros, they didn't bother decorating the window controls. It's all hard plastic, although this area does look presentable. It looks nice. Reminds me of what I saw in the Audi A1 and the Audi A3, if I'm correct. And for some eerie reason, you get this huge lump of plastic that doesn't seem to have a purpose whatsoever. I don't know what its purpose is, but my guess tells me that it's intended for an extra option, but Audi leaves it there to remind you that you didn't choose that option or a package. As you get climate controls right here, nicely detailed, and you get some basic parking aid right here. Now, there's another problem. For some reason, the traction button is right next to the driver's select button. So whilst driving, just be very careful with what button you press. You do not want to press the traction off button, especially whilst driving. And this is another problem because the Volkswagen group, they used to put their buttons at logic locations, right? So the traction button would be far away from the driver's reach. It would usually be driver friendly, but now it seems like everything is at an illogic location. I wonder what's going on. 12-volt socket is right here. Why put it right here? It's almost as if it was an afterthought. It said it would be better if it was down there. And there's no charging port hidden there. Oh, there's a charging port here. Again, it looks like an afterthought. 2 cup holders that can hold my water bottle in place. It's good. But you see, this whole area is plastic right here. Whereas over here, you get this presentable Audi theme. What's going on over here, I wonder? And there's no glasses holder, no panoramic sunroof. And you get a central console storage, which is very shallow. And the glove box. The glove box is, I think, it's not very deep either. And the door bin as well. Now, when it comes to the door handle, it's quite interesting, unique theme. Then the door bin is average for its segment. It's good. It holds my water bottle in place, and there's also those 2 little lines down there that hold it in place. That's good. But then the bad news is the top of the water bottle is very close to the fuel cap button and the boot door button. So there will be a chance you will accidentally push those buttons. And then you get a little storage right here, and that's it. And you don't even get a start-stop button. You get an old school ignition. Now it is time to check out the back seats of the Audi Q3. All right, very, the ease of entrance is there. It's like very compact, but at the same time still manages to be spacious. That's actually impressive. My feet room is good, average for its segment. Knee room is great, although if ever the driver or the front passenger decides to be not so generous, there is hard plastic behind the seats, so it's not going to be bearable. The headroom though, the headroom is excellent, and although the headrest is not, it's a bit on the firm side. Now the part which I always look forward to, the armrest right here. Oh, this had better be good. Oh, these are beautiful details. But then they kept it all the way here. Wouldn't it be better if they kept it on the edge? Anyways, doesn't matter. Okay, now those cup holders are good, but the only problem is that they're a bit narrow. They're a bit too small. They just about fit my water bottle perfectly, but if it was a can or something, it can be a bit of a problem. Door bin. Door bin is excellent, but it's a bit on the narrow side. There's no backseat pocket. So far, what we can establish is that when it comes to practicality, this Audi Q3 is nowhere close to its Volkswagen Group siblings. And then there's nothing down here, although this plastic kind of indicates that it was intended for an option. And then you get two air vents right here. You get a little storage space right here, whatever you could use it for. It is time to check out the boot space of the Audi Q3. So first I want to start with the boot lip. There's a little problem. The body paint is very much exposed, so therefore it will be easy for it to get to some wears and some scratches in long terms, especially with luggages. The plastic over here is good, but it does nothing to protect the body paint. Over here is the boot floor of the Audi Q3. It is very nice, flat, easy for you to put luggage in and out. But then the bad news is, because of the hybrid technology or because of some components underneath this huge lump, it eats up into the boot space volume, and therefore you cannot really use the adjustable boot floor. Button right there for your trailer hitch hook. I don't see any 12-volt socket anywhere, but I do see tether points right there, and there's no solution to pull down the rear seat from the back, so you have to go to the side to do it yourself, although there's a nice shop looking right there. So here is my conclusion of this gorgeous Audi Q3. For a price of 56,000 euros, this Audi Q3 is good value for money, and there's nothing to add further to it. The only reason I say good value for money is because it's ideal as a company vehicle. You get a strong Audi identity, the good Volkswagen Group quality, well built, no question on that regard. And then also, it does have a strong identity to it. And this is something I really like. The design, it is beautiful. I like it. In fact, I saw many of those on the road. They are amazing to look at. And I'm sure they're amazing to drive as well. Flawless, just like other Volkswagen Group cars. But the biggest problem is that for a price of 56,000 euros, a lot of equipment is missing compared to what competitors offer, be it from the premium segment or the mass market. This Audi Q3 is far behind when it comes to the equipment list. But then there is hope, everybody. Very soon we're going to see a new generation Audi Q3, and I cross my fingers. I really do hope there will be far more improvements. All right, everyone, please let me know in the comment section what you all think of the Audi Q3, and also what you think of its potential competitors. Let me know what you all think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.